Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Sephora appreciation event that they had back in August. It's almost the end of September and I literally just dug into these products. This look right here I did do as a full face first impressions. It will be up after this, so I can kind of give you guys like mini reviews of these products, the ones that I have tried. So I did get quite a bit of stuff because I didn't know you could only make one order online when I first initially was going to use the coupon, so I ended up going in store a couple of times as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and like I said, we're gonna get started. The first is the Anastasia A23 brush. I did use that in that full face first impressions and I like it. For the price, I do think you can get more affordable options and highlighting brushes. I like it, it's good. Is it anything special and would I repurchase another one? No, I probably wouldn't, but it was really good and like I said, I did like it. I think it applied my highlighter really nicely. It's what I used to apply the highlighter on today. And then I did pick up two eyeliners. So this one I actually have to tell you guys a funny story. So I swatched this one in stores. I thought I got NARS VIB, I think it's how it's pronounced. It's the black one because Casey Holmes used to rave about it and I was needing a really good new black eyeliner. And this one is in the shade 8066 and I thought, like I said, I swatched it on my hand. It was creamy, it was nice. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. So I reached back in there where those were and then when I got home, it was brown. So I guess they just stocked them in the wrong places, but this is actually a really pretty warm brown. Very, very creamy, very pretty. I haven't worn this on my eyes yet, but like I said, it's just a really pretty brown shade. And like I said, I can always use a brown eyeliner, so I am gonna keep it. I'm not gonna swap it out or return it because I did get the Marc Jacobs one in the shade 42, which is black, and it's what I've got on my waterline today. I did use it for the first time today and I really, really like it. The packaging is really nice as well. The only thing is these Marc Jacobs ones, in my opinion, aren't as creamy as the NARS ones. I definitely feel like I said this brown was creamier and I do feel like remembering the black was a little bit creamier. So like I said, but it's really pretty. It's really nice and black. So like I said, it'll work. And then next thing I got was this Bite lip pencil, which I did use for the first time today as well. This one is in the shade 12 and it is really, really pretty. It's definitely different. It's what's underneath the lipstick I've got over top of this. It's really nice. It's not the creamiest lip liner. Like, I definitely wish it was a little bit more on the creamier side, but I still felt like it didn't sink into the lines on my lips or anything, and I did really, really like this as well. I might actually go pick up some more of those if there's any left in stock because I know that they were on sale, so I'm not sure if they're being discontinued or what. And then I did pick up the Cover FX Power Play Foundation, so what I've got on today. Again, I tried it out in that full face of first impressions. Have the shade N35 and I really like it. It's a really good match for me right now. It's definitely a pretty matte looking foundation though, so if you don't like that, you might want to stay away. But so far, like I said, I've been filming now for probably about 3 hours. It hasn't been creasing any right here or anything like that. And I do really like it. Next is the Marc Jacobs Finish Line Perfecting Coconut Setting Powder. I really like this. I actually think that it's really, really good because it's very, very mattifying, which is what I like. It does come with a little net in there. It does darken up my under eye concealer when I set it underneath there, so just be careful of that. I will not use this to set underneath my eyes, but I will use it to set the rest of my face. I just love how smooth it looked. I did go in with my sponge first, and then I just brushed away the excess. And then I got this little NARS trio because I was looking for NARS Hot Sands originally because I think it was Kathleen Lights that used to say that was like one of her favorite highlighters and I couldn't find it. I don't know if it was like limited edition or what, but when I got up there to the checkout, they have all that mini stuff that always gets you. They had this is like Hot Sands and Orgasm. So I was like, well, I'm someone that I used to have orgasm and I feel like I used to like it because everyone else did. But it just doesn't look the best on my skin tone, but it just comes with a little duo like this, and we'll swatch them both of you. So that's actually, believe it or not, I feel like Orgasm was a lot creamier, and I also don't feel like that highlighter is very creamy either. So, but it's still really pretty though. And there's Orgasm, in case you guys were wondering, but can't remember how much this little duo was, but when it comes to blushes and highlighters and bronzers, I want to start getting mini sizes or smaller sizes because when I was going through my bronzer drawer and just looking, it looks like I've used them but hardly at all, and I feel like I'm not getting to use them before they're expiring and going bad. So I really want to change that, so I definitely want to start looking towards smaller things when it comes to things like that. that's why I did get the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronze in the shade Diffuse Bronze Light. As I mentioned, that Full Face of First Impressions is more of the cool toned ones. I did order the warmer one though, because I did look back when I received this. I was like, oh, this looks more of like a cool toned one. They sent me the wrong thing, but this one is actually fine. It's really pretty. I'll just repurchase the other one when the sale comes back again in November. But it's really pretty, and like I said, this size I think works extremely well for someone who maybe has a ton of bronzers in their collection, or I think this size would honestly work well for someone who uses just a couple of bronzers, you know. And then I did pick this up. This is the Tatcha, I'm not exactly sure, but I was actually talking to the girl about getting this Tatcha Deep Cleanser, and she's like, well, have you ever tried it before? And I was like, no, I haven't tried it. And she kind of got me to get this little kit. Usually when it comes to skincare, I pass on minis because I feel like I can't get a good enough like use out of them several times to see how they work with my skin. But she told me that she had sold this like little mini set to a lot of people, and a lot of people come back in later to purchase the full size one because they really liked it. So I did get it. I'm thinking this was $25 or $35, and then whatever the 20% off was. But basically you do get the water cream, which is an anti-aging moisturizer. It transforms to release a burst of skin improving nutrients and refreshing hydration for poreless looking skin that's perfectly prepped for makeup. And then the Deep Cleanse is a daily deeply purifying cleanser infused with natural exfoliants and clarifying extracts. So it sounds really good, so I did just want to pick it up to give it a try. And then I purchased this based on two people's recommendations. Well, not really two people's, but like Allure sent me like a mini size, deluxe size of this, and I loved it. But I have so many other like balms and makeup removers that I need to get through. I was like, do I really need to get this? But I watched Stephanie's video and I love her. She has such amazing reviews. They're always so in depth, and just like comparison swatches, just everything she does. I just love her videos. And she worked with Sephora on a video and was recommending her products, and she recommended this one. And like I said, I was on the fence about it, that I got in the Allure box. Like I loved it, but I didn't know if I needed it. But then she put in her recommendations and I was like, sold. That's it. I'm sold. If she says it's good and she likes it, then I'm going to get it. And then of course I picked up another one, my Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Washes. I love this. It's still to this day my holy grail cleanser. I definitely feel like I said, if I don't use this, I always notice breakouts in my skin. I always notice more texture. And what's funny is that I ran out of this probably, I don't know, like 2 weeks after I purchased this, and I've been trying out another cleanser, and I have just been noticing so much more breakouts, like these on my neck right here, if you guys can see. And I feel like it's because I don't have this cleanser. I don't ever imagine a day when I don't love this cleanser, unless this Tatcha one does it, but I'm hoping it doesn't, because the Origins one is a lot cheaper than that Tatcha stuff. Alright, and then I picked up the Clinique Cheek Pop in the shade Heather Pop. It's what I have on my cheeks today. I love these cheek pops. They are really, really nice. I think that they do a really nice job at creating a very like glow from within, but without being like matte. But again, there's no shimmer or glitter in it. I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, these are really pretty. The formula is really nice. They blend out really well. I feel like you're someone who don't like a lot of shimmer in your blush, but you're someone who doesn't like a matte blush, but you want like life looking to your skin, then these are really great. I also picked up the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in Swan. Yes, you're probably thinking, I have included this in my last haul. That was the wrong color, and then I went back and I got Porcelain. It was the wrong undertone. Then I got Porcelain. That was like the color of my skin tone. So then I had to go back and get Swan, and I haven't tried this shade out yet, so I'm hoping that it works. And then I got the Kat Von D number 70 Pomade Brow Brush because of this little brush. So funny story, I did a full face of sample makeup, which I didn't end up uploading because that video was a disaster. But this is amazing. It's super thin and super tiny, and I was like, if they offer full size of this, I'm getting this. It comes with our pomade, which I liked, but I really love my Benefit pomade, so I decided just to get the brush. I'm hoping it is that exact same brush. But I guess I should have checked and looked, but I didn't. So, oh yeah, okay, yeah. So this is the exact, actually kind of looks a little bit thicker. Oh, what? Yeah, I guess this was so much thinner because it was a sample, but I don't know. I'll try this out, but if it doesn't work, I'm keeping this little brush because it's so good. Where it's so thin, it creates those brow-like strokes. I feel like it looks just so natural if you want to do a more natural brow. And then I've got, sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry and get through this. I did get my birthday gift in that Rouge brush, but I won't go through those. So I got the Laura Mercier Ultra or Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in the shade 1N. I love this. It's what I got under my under eyes today. Like I said, there's no creasing. It just looks really smooth. I don't know if that's that Marc Jacobs powder though that I set it with that kind of makes that smoothness, but definitely got to try it out a little bit more because like I said, but for one time, I do like it. It's a little bit thicker, but it blends out really nicely. And then I got this Jouer lip topper. I hate these. Like, I hate this one. I have the shade Saint Tropez, and I think that this is just like nothing but glitter. And it's like one of those that even like when I was like talking and like pressing my lips together, it just felt like I had sand there. I don't mind a little bit of shimmer in my lip glosses, and if I can feel it a little bit, it's fine. But this is one of those that like when I rubbed my lips together, it was just like, I feel like I was dragging sandpaper. There's just like no, I don't know, there's no, like, I feel like liquid in there, I guess is what you'd call it. And to me, I just feel like it's just like glitter, just a little bit of glitter. And then lastly, I picked up the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse. This was a 100-point perk. And I picked this up as well, so if that little mini doesn't last me as long, I'll have this to try, you know, for a couple more times to see if I see a difference. But yeah, guys, that is it. I know I feel like I hurried through this video, but I just filmed a full face of first impressions. My battery's almost about to die, so I'm just trying to get through this as quick as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and all these products will be coming in the full face of first impressions. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.